Okay, so this is looking at the barn, and then to the right or east is the cottage with the mine shaft there, and then the goat pen and alpaca pen is back there. And then directly to the right of the barn, to the east, is our main chicken coop. And then off to the west is this corral here is actually going to be taken down, and there's going to be a kind of a shade structure above it with a 25 by 30 piece of concrete where we're going to use that to wash fruits and vegetables and then eventually hold farm classes. And then right here is our main crop field, and then where you see the cow, that is our main pasture over here. And then up front here is where the emu emu pen is. We'll walk up further over there and kind of show you. So we'll walk over to the east here between the cottage and the barn. And so this is where we're going to have the Arts Airfield. It's essentially going to be a pergola here with 2 benches under it, and then a sign, which I'll also send you the sign for that. And then here's our small chicken coop, which right now has our golden pheasants in it, which eventually will be in the aviary. Again, here's the goat pen, kind of give you an idea of a little bit more of what that looks like. And then the main chicken coop here. And then as you walk in between these two, leads to, on the back of the barn, is our mini pig, Priscilla. So this is her structure here. And then if you keep walking this way, right behind the barn to the north is the orchard. As you can see, all of this here. And then looking off to the west, right next to the orchard, is the aviary. And there's the main crop field to the west of the aviary. And then here, this is where the road is being built, or going to be built, around the pig pen, the back of the barn, and then around this trail, which again is going to be taken out. And it's lined with fruit trees. As you can see, they're kind of staked out here. So it goes around this here, and then that is looking, now this view, we're looking at the west side of the barn, and then the gate, that main gate that we were talking about, with these big trees lining the road again. This road comes up next to the emu pen, looking this way. This fence here that the emu is currently in is going to be taken out. This is where that new garage is going right now. So the road kind of loops around here, around this culvert. And then it kind of goes back out here again, main crop field on the north side of this road. On the south side is that pen where the emu currently is, but will be put in the front side. You can kind of see we built a new pen on the front side with the block and wrought iron rails up there. So that's at the very front of the property. And here, this is the main pasture here at the far west side of the property. There's the shade structure that's currently out here, and there will eventually be one up in the emu pen as well. So that right there is the fence line that starts into the new emu pen. And so let's walk up that way and I'll kind of give you a view of that. So walking back east to the barn. The road kind of curves up and around here. You can see here's the front of the cottage. Again, this is the area where the new garage is, off to the west. This is the main gate we have. And then this is the new emu pen that's being built. This fence that's here in front, this one here, will be taken down, and then this fence here is the new one, which will eventually continue down this way to connect into the main gate, and then the new fence there. The emu encounter is actually two parts. There's a fence that divides it, and there will be a gate there in the center, so that way we can close it off or open it up depending upon what our animal needs are at the time. So here in this side we'll have a shade sail structure, the same as we saw in the pasture. And then on the other side, we're going to have a small forest type of thing with 4 to 5 museum Palo Verdes right in the center of it. So there's some shade for the animals to be under. Otherwise, that is it. That's the front of the property there. This is going to be completely redone. In the front here, we're going to have a little island that has 3 flags on it. And then there'll be fruit trees and vines. We're going to do a vineyard in the front as well. So those are all things to come. So if you have any other questions, those are the trees that kind of line the road to the east next to the house. I'm kind of looking over to the barn and the cottage. Yep, so I'll send you more pictures. Thanks. Bye.